right. So life before vision therapy, I'd say was more challenging than it needed to be. I had been struggling with headaches, with blurred vision, and probably the worst were the dizziness and vertigo issues. And I had been to so many doctors, neurologists, gotten CAT scans and MRIs. Actually, had gotten Botox for the headaches, and physical therapists, chiropractors, you name it. And it seemed like everyone that I went to seemed to know what the solution was, but it never ended up solving anything. So life towards the end, it was pretty challenging. I've been struggling with vision issues for a long time, and I just always chalk that up to having a high prescription. And over the last probably year or so, things got really bad to the point where I really wasn't able to work at the computer. My vision was extremely blurred. I was getting very dizzy, tracking left and right. And I think the worst of it all was that I wasn't able to play with my 2-year-old son because the bending down and getting back up and constant movement was just making me so nauseous and dizzy. So I just happened to stumble across Suburban Eye Care and came in and initially met with Dr. Smith and then eventually met with Amanda, and that's really when things changed. With the vision therapy program, I was in a 4-month program, which is a bit expedited, but I came in, I was definitely skeptical at first, there's no question, but I kept an open mind and I stuck with it. And I'd say in probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks is really when I started to see improvement. First, it was the dizziness issues that started to dissipate, and then eventually my vision just started to get clearer and more crisp in time. And I was doing the eye exercises 20 to 30 minutes a day. Some are tough, some are fairly easy. It does take time and commitment, but oddly enough, it was something that I started to look forward to on a daily basis because I knew it was helping. And Amanda was absolutely fantastic. I mean, she was with me the whole time and communicating with me and interacting with me throughout the week. And any feedback that I had, she would tweak the program accordingly. And then Dr. Smith was also amazing and monitoring my progress, and the two of them communicated just flawlessly. So now I'm happy to report that I'm 100%. It's pretty amazing to kind of see where I was at that point and where I am now. It was gradual, so it's kind of easy to take the progress for granted, but I haven't had a dizziness spell in months, I would say, at this point. I can play with my son uninhibited. I'm back at work working in front of the computer, and that hasn't been a trigger for me at all. And I'd just say life is much easier. And I think one thing also is that I'm starting to read for pleasure, which I haven't done in years. For the longest time, I would stay away from monitors and screen or and books as much as I could, just because it was always so challenging to read. But that has very much changed, and I'm so grateful that I found the Suburban Eye Care team. They were absolutely fantastic, and I've said it many times. I truly believe that they are miracle workers. So thank you guys so much.